Here, should I? They said yes. I was hoping that they would. I mean, I could do whatever I want, but it would behoove me for some multiple reason or one heavily weighted one to engage in personal thoughtfulness. Get ready with me. I'm supposed to go out today, but I'm trying to figure out. I think I'm gonna pace myself because right now I'm we're like zoning requirements like for your business or whatever. As with like my business, the zoning requirements. So you gotta pace yourself. That means friend zone first. Yep, that's what I'm doing. You, you see what I made? I made it last night. I fixed it. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow of transformation. And I went to bed like at 5. Okay, first. I welcome in my expanded divine panel of the infinite eight to divinely intervene as needed for my highest good, aka the highest good. This is my As You Wish Empress era beginning now. Okay, so a lot of things are happening. But at the same time, I have to keep cognizant of all the bullshizzery that is being handled to its finito. So therefore, happy endings. That's what we're doing here. Happy endings guaranteed. If legit. So, let's, what are you gonna say here? The Chariot card in reversal on the recipient side. So it's like, hold up. I have had enough. I am claiming my rewards. Claiming them, okay? Tired of like let me just tell, should I just tell them? Should I tell them? Anyway, 3 of Pentacles on my right side, okay? So hold up. Let me go ahead and just get this right here. My rewards for the time being. I went to bed at like 5:30 maybe. Didn't think I was going to wake up until like 11 at earliest. And what was I going to tell you? I woke up to one of the creditor calls for the mortgage, and it was just like, I was like, okay, I can face this, there's only so much I can say, but at least I can face them, and let's go ahead and give this the benefit of the doubt call. So I did. And then what happened? I was straightforward with the people, and I said, okay, well, I understand your situation, but we have to make some payment arrangements, and you can apply for a loan modification, and what do you call it, set up for financial assistance. I was like, miss, I've already done that a couple years ago when things got difficult when I initiated the divorce. And I didn't have the funds coming in. They knew my situation, and I was in much more dire circumstances. And I hear like honking the horns there in the background. and your like organization payment plan and financial assistance was rewarded to me at the cost of $400 more per month. That is your financial assistance. Like, wow. Like, for I think 6 months straight, you would have to pay $400 extra per month. That was your financial, like, that was your payment arrangement. So it's like, it didn't make any sense. And there was like nothing to appease it. It was more like one of those gangster calls, you know, where it's like you have to, like, I don't give a shit. It was one of those like old school like collector, you know, things. And so like I didn't know if it was like a test to, you know, see how riled I would get up. But I did for a little bit. I was trying to explain, and it was just a contest of talking over each other. And I was like, there's it's wasting my energy. I understand what the initiative now was to like kind of cause a little like fluster in my arena. And it's like so I was straightforward. I told her like, okay, this is in the interim I chose to do this. And now because it became dangerous, I'm no longer doing that, or in the interim I'm trying to find another one. Um and when I said that, it gave her permission. Like I could hear the click in her voice that she was one of those people who would have opted to do that if she could do that. Like if she was confident enough to do that, like, you know, about herself. But because she isn't, she wanted to talk down to me. And it gave her a permission like it was a fucking joke. And to talk to me and what do you call it? Very condescending. So I was like, okay, you're wasting my time here. I already told you the facts, and when I have the money, in my account, I will go ahead and pay it. But in the meantime, I have this, I have that, I have this. It is surmounting. So if I did not have the funds for the bare minimum of the principal payment to keep the roof over my head for 1 month, then, and you saw the prior month, I did make that bare minimum principal payment. You know, like what there was no understanding. It was just permission for her to like lash out because she found out something about me. I was like, okay, I'm done here. So anyway, I realized, this is like the concept, the inspo for this reading, that it's time for me to claim my rewards. I'm tired of like I know that like in my feed it's like patience pays off, patience this, but like that's kind of messaging, what like the way it's repeated and patterned is almost like a way to test your patience, like not to like remind you. And so because of that prompting, it's the same kind of feels of when they like the same kind the same kind of prompts. I recollect the same patterning of when there was like so many funds depleted, like I had almost like nothing left, financially speaking, to tap into. And so it's like it's one of those. They're waiting like for me to like just be patient until like I have negative in my account. Like it is like, if you look at everything, it is like yeah. And so what do I want to say about this? Well, I just got tired of I got tired of I got tired of all that. So I know that when the last time that methodology was used, or a strategy, I ended up having like nothing came in except the evening job. And so it's like they're waiting for you to like exhaust all your resources so that you in your patience, so that um they can have you like sell yourself short, basically. Like you are kind of cornered into this arena now because your patience led you to there. And so I'm still working on doing things, obviously. I'm doing my protection levels as far as what I'm called to do. Check out my talisman here. Yups. Yups. The Hecate ops are here. So anyway, it's time for me to there are some rewards. God. Yes, so it's time for me to claim them. And like if spirit, so has it, okay, that I must leave this place. I must move. I must go through this, thing of losing the family home, and not just I have to be subject to it, but the insecurities that would impose to my children, having to lose their family home. Um and it's like you don't know what that does to people psychologically or emotionally. And so like I've been trying my very bestest to preserve what I have here and their arena. Okay, it's not just for me. And so, if spirit would have it in my cards to go through that, then I have to accept that, I have to. And there are worse things in this world. And if you love something, you have to set it free. Do its thing. And if this house, this land, this area loves me back, then it'll stay with. But like in manifestation, you have to kind of release, you have to let go. So I'm manifesting keeping my house by letting it go. I'm going to try that technique. And meanwhile, claiming this, thing here. Okay. So I'm just tired of like having to exhaust so much of it, and just to let it go. Just, spirit will have a plan for me. All right. So chariot card in reversal on the left side is, give me a second. Oh, that's why. Give me. Bum, 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 bum. I have to fill a ball. Excuse me. Where did I put you? I remember where I put something. This goes in my water. We are back. Okay. Did you see this cuteness? I should model it. Oh. Did you see it? Look, you can see a little hint of it. Ah! It's so fucking cute. It's so fucking cute. You want to know even more? So fucking cute. So, fuck Labubu. With all due respect. But Tina is coming up, is bringing back the Beanie Baby love. That's what Tina is doing. Look at this, so cute. I was cleaning up, and I was like, ooh, I need to do something more with this. And look, the blue jay. I have summoned the blue jay. I did this earlier this week. And then all of a sudden this came up on my feed. Like, I didn't even talk about it. And the blue jay all of a sudden arrived. And it brought in a bit of Devo. It's supposed to be like on its little thingies, like a little claws, like an eagle. Even though they fly with stuff like there. But I was like, no, this is a stronger one. Anyway, Tina is bringing back the Beanie Baby love. Don't you love it? It's trending. It's trending because I said so. Okay. You can give a shout out. I give you permission to give me a shout out. Hold up, pause. There's opportunities. I'm manifesting. I'm creating opportunities. All right. Let's get some vibe cards on the next world. Tarot. All right. So, the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I'm showing up. Okay, so these are the vibe cards. Five of Wands is like, it's competition is strife. There's a lot of things that I'm doing. Yeah, I'm mending some things. So I'm not quite fit like I normally would be, but I'm maintaining and I'm eating. I'm healthy. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no lacking. Look what peaked down the bottom. Five of Pentacles in reverse. No lacking. Master number 55 is noted here. But this is like sturdy. This is the home and hearth energy. This is self-realization. Like, I can do anything. So therefore, I do show up. And so because of that call, okay, so it's like, I think 9 o'clock that I answered it. I asked 4 hours of sleep then. And I was like, okay, it got me riled up. Let me go ahead and use this flow of energy, this surge. And instead of getting like upset about it, get your body moving and get like your mind moving and just go with it. So everything has its purpose. And I will utilize that energy and transmute it, transform it accordingly, as you wish. Empress era with happy endings included. All right, so this is the vibing card here. Oh, you know what? Five of Pentacles was right underneath it. It wasn't like a partition, like, away from it, so I'm going to use that, okay? 554 is an angel number here for me, as well as master number 55. This might vibe with my divine collective, because the devil card was right underneath that, so it's major, like on blast. In fact... So again, right after that, just be patient. Just be patient. There is truth in that because judgment is right there and temperance right after and the fucking Ace of Pentacles with the load dropped. Look at that. 10 of... So, no surprise. Who's behind this? Mwah. Does she hear it? Does she hear any, like, well, how do I say it? There's more accolades in this round than there has ever been. Oh my God, look at... Whoa! Oh. But it's still not to the... I mean, I think that's... I'm not here really for the applause, though, but... It would be nice. It would be nice, because I know quality. I know quality. I am quality. Okay. All right. So, got those vibe cards. All right. So what should I, like, expect out of this as you wish thing? Oh, wait. What do you want to tell me about this, like, house thing? Is that a good formula for me to work with? What are your thoughts on that? My expanded divine panel of the Infinite Eight says Queen of Pentacles and the Magician inverted. Yeah, that's magic. You do with, how do you say it? The resources, like top of the line resources are coming to you, these elements, including the situationship with the, like, with payments and, like, just space, just like common living expenses. which is like really difficult because like, okay, so how do I, not, it's not difficult. I'm, let me clarify that. Okay. But first, let me finish this part. Okay. So like you can do that. You can make a, you can utilize these resources accordingly, Tina. Okay. So which means going into this territory, should I, can you guide me to say what needs to be said, but only that in the way that it needs to be said? Okay. My expanded divine panel. 9 of Cups in reverse. Why is it like that? Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is what Tina, this is all about what makes you happy. Fuck what anybody else says about what makes you happy, Tina. You have lived a life of like inhibitions in that arena because you need somebody else's permission to feel fucking good. So, no more of that, okay? This is As You Wish, Empress era. That's my era, okay? And so, I know, okay, so I do have clients that like me. And so there are what do I want to say? Knight of Swords. So things are moving quickly. Maybe I don't need to say anything. The World. Yeah, just end it right there. Okay. Because people's minds are going like crazy. So let them wander, whatever. But things are coming in quick for me. I don't know how to explain it, but things are happening quickly. But it's in my favor, so like don't fret. Yeah, okay. Knight of Cups in reverse, facing Temperance. So I asked, what should I expect out of this? I think these are opportunities. You know, in auditing, they call OFIs opportunities for improvement, which is like a lesser degree of corrective actions or CARs. And so these are opportunities for improvement. Just like, you know, that call that I received, like I'm going to utilize that. I had the intent to face it and be very forthright with it. And if I couldn't get to that landing with the rep, that happy ending with the rep, I'm gonna do it on my own. And go with the flow and get up. 1, 2, 3. That's Prince. Get off or get up. That's what this is. There's a whole lot of that. Oh my god. And what the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, what the heck? Oh shit. What? We shouldn't be talking about that right now. All right. 6 of Swords, let's chill. Okay. I don't know, man. But that's, so they're using this like a degree of truth though. Okay, patience will pay off, but at the same time they're exaggerating it and delaying it, like using extra magic in order for me to be cornered, because that's what I've seen. But we're in another era now, so like, what does that mean about me? Page of Swords in reverse. Fibber, lies, gossip. lies. There are lies. It's more, it's more of a lie than anything to get you comfortable and to test you even further. Okay. What else do you want to say about it? My expanded divine panel of the infinite 8 says 5 of Cups, leave that ship behind. Goodbye, goodbye. Okay, so it's like, okay, so it's kind of like Captain Obvious. You're stating facts. People's agendas, consider them like already like, okay, you already know the basics of that gaming. So you move on. Okay. It's proper. Like I know how people operate. Okay. Because remember, like, you know, when you're that 8 of Swords energy, where it's like that intersection, and Hecate puts you there to like look at like everybody's agendas, like their common goal is to take like there has to be like some greater degree like to why that's happening. Why would you single out this person? There must be like some like bounty on this person or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Like it goes, that energy is going to different groups. Like, okay, well, let me go ahead and try this. Okay. In conjunction. 6 of Swords, let's chill. Okay. Let's chill, let's wait it out. Okay. So that's what they're doing. Like quiet. Let's see what Tina is gonna do. Because I don't think the ultimate goal is to go back to these old clubs and grovel and beg. Like offline, I was like, you know what? The act of, you know, begging, like, or, you know, grovel or whatever, didn't really irritate me. Like it didn't really bother me. Like objectively looking at things, but the fact that I would be doing that to somebody that was that did a whole lot of bad things directed to me, you just know, no, no. So justice shall be had here. So I feel like there's greater forces looking out for me, you know, like eerie, like it wakens the dead. Do you see it? Like it's justice is coming through, but like in its cryptic sense. There's other divine forces, including extraterrestrial energy, that are coming through almost like faceless. They almost come through like anonymous. And I hear the secrets that you keep talking in your sleep. That's what, same thing. I don't know why I heard that song, but somebody wanted to like close up my throat on that. Anyway, like people don't think I like, am I supposed to play dumb with all of this? I don't understand. Cause all of a sudden it's crickets here. And it's like I just, there's no way that with all the like hundreds of readings and stuff, like I just, I don't know. Let's just shut up. Shut up about that part. But like it's almost like, you know, like when there's lives done on TV, there's like a delay, a little bit of a delay in case, let's say, something like inappropriate or like somebody unalives or like there's a murder, like you can't air that. You're not supposed to air that. So like there's something like top secret that has to be assessed before release. And that's what I'm experiencing here on this delay. Okay, so that was true. 28:28 was on the clock, and 10:10 was my timer for my coffee. So that was for sure. So I don't know if there's going to be audio on this one, or if there's going to be a delay, but I just know that there are some pretty important people assessing and playing. Some are playing this game like, okay, so we can kind of have Tina sell out. We're gonna try to have Tina sell out, but we're gonna be like in the background, pretending like we're not causing any of this. But it's like, you bring love, okay? Look at that. Fishies. Goldfishies are almost done. I don't know. I mean, like you... So you pull out your inventory, Tina. Just bring them back, okay? Because I don't believe, like, all the big figures are stressed and pressed over me. I don't think so. Oh, look, because I get all kinds of love. Yeah. What you say? Oh my God, I do. That's crazy. Surprise! Okay. Page of Wands. So just start whatever you're gonna start, Tina. But like I'm in a good vibe now where because this is a as you wish Empress era with happy endings. Is that how I forgot the last part of it? Let me see if I have the notation here. I don't know what these icons stand for. I don't know, man. It's okay. I'm surprised. Okay. What shall I start first? Just start to see what's really happening. Because this is not like... Okay. So before it's like the quiet storm, like it rolls in. So you sense the signs, like you smell the rain in the air. You sense like atmospheric pressure. You start to get like little bits of headaches, just muffled headaches. Like you sense the density in the air, and so you know that something's. But it's not. It's something wonderful. Okay. It's like falling up here. You see? Like fall autumn. It's inverse. So it's like defying gravity. Like in its buoyancy, but also rebelliousness. You see? So here I'm like aging. I'm like looking down, like, oh, my knee. Like, oh God, thank God I still got my knees. Looking down, like, oh, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Because I'm feeling more like a crone than an empress on on this conveyor belt. So it's just getting outside of your body and remembering the spirit, the energy, the vibe. Okay? Because this is not generated for anyone. Okay. There's something about defeathering too. Look. This bird. So, oh my God, you know what just happened? Okay. So, they are showing me, because this is the first kind of messaging that I received, that, like a little bird came in and told me, etc., etc. And it's supposed to be like light and playful, like I heard through the grapevine, but it was through a special little bird that came through, a special direct messaging with intent. And so that bird that told everybody what's up, about 7 people, what's up, distributed misinformation. So they are they're basically tearing up that bird down there, you see? Like, oh my gosh. Yes, it's true. So whatever energetic whatever energy that bird represented, that spread like with intent, key figures, within groupings, misinformation. They're not just excommunicated, they are done for. They are done for. You know, like it's the opposite of tarred. Oh my god, it's the opposite of tarred and feathered. Yeah. So it's like they can no longer fly. They lost all their feathers. So their wings are kept, okay, but they are absolutely bare naked, transparent. They yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Whoa. So the more that I'm like release the tension of like expectation and whatever, things just come to fruition. The Hierophant is so shall it be done. For sure. That's what the patience is. It's not like a ding on my bat wing. Like it's not a ding on my wings. This doesn't transform the energy into a bat that can fly. No, they're staying within their own breed, and they're going to be recognized for what they've done, that they are like a forever traitor. This is a mark that requires the officiating energy of like done, you know. Oh, and as you wish, Empress era. And so not something about like not only just being like excommunicated, they are marked. Like that kind of an offense is like you don't ignore that. That would cause nations to fall for sure. That's crazy. Okay. Anything else do I need to know? Ace of Pentacles. So here, Tina, you can have it now. So that's what that patience is like. It's like the you know, the plagues of like the plague of death, you know, the cloud lurking over. It's that kind of energy. Oh, damn. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm supposed to go out today, and I think I know I want to keep it casual, like, but I think I'm gonna keep it brief. I don't know. The guy's really nice to me, but I don't like. I refuse to treat him because he's respectful. I don't. I don't want to treat him like. I don't want to take advantage of him, and I don't want to treat him poorly. Because that's just no. So we'll just see how things go. I think I'm okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's good to pace because like there's a loading period of like I have to see what I'm working with here. I don't know if this is a crazy person. I don't know if like they have crazy ties or a crazy past that would that I should be concerned about right now. I'm not talking about like I don't need to know every single detail of everybody's life, you know, but like if you know I don't know what to say about that part, but I will find out. So it's just better to be truthful. So like I just need to know what I'm working with, okay? So Seven of Swords. What the heck is that? Well, clarify. My panel of the Infinite Eight, Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe I should not. No, just be objective, okay? Okay. Ah, man. Okay. because of the conditions in which I met this person, it seems to be cool, you know, great, but like, it's more than just like getting along. I mean, how do I say it? I just, okay, well, I just know I can represent for myself, which means that I'm just gonna move forward with, okay, loading period. I just need to know what I'm working with, because there's an element here that some energetic, which is I haven't seen any characteristics that display this type of energy with these two middle cards here, but it does show me that if given the go-ahead, the permission to like not follow through, like not to be consistent, but like it's not even about consistency here on this particular energy, but like, gosh, because of the terms in which I met this person, there's I still have to be aloof. So nothing really more can come out of it. I didn't see anything happening come out of it, so it's like um um I have to treat it like kind of like still business like. I think I have to keep it in that arena to get what I want without mistreating the other energy. So I have to pull like a Dan Bilzerian with, is that his name? I have to be kind of like straightforward in yeah, I have to be, because like I asked him like, should I just, can I still ask? Is it appropriate for me to ask? And they gave me this card, which is correct. Because of that energy being present there, it gives me the go ahead to that. Like there's, I don't know why. It's somebody didn't want me to say that. That's what they said. Eight of Swords, because I'm like people are trying to trap me. But like I can like, you know, instead of like retracting like Homer into the bushes, it's like it's a sliding out of the scenario. Yeah, it's definitely like the Princess Bride energy. So it's like I slide, you know, my hand to get the Ace of Swords, and it's like one, like I grab that and then it's like one full swoop, like a Jackie Chan with sword kind of energy. Released. Interesting. So there's an emphasis on that. Like, do not dismiss this resource here. Oh my goodness, yeah. Because this person really has the hots for you, Tina. But they see actually something more. It's like, oh, what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, something that's like more than just like of this world. Yeah, something really out of this world, and still kind of connected. So like that kind of communication is like that's what that is. That's what it's showing me. But then there's that human design energy where it's like what they've been accustomed to, as if, you know, given the permission slip to just like get away with things, then like you can't be overly nice to this energy. So don't overcompensate for like, I don't want to simplify you, you know? So this person understands the terms based on, yeah, Knight of Wands for sure. Okay, so, all right, that answered that question. Okay, cool. Four of Wands. Oh my God, I was just saying, yeah, cool, I can make rent this month. Like legit. Like this is a niche legit. Like an anomaly, legit. That's what they're handing to me. I got special terms. I got special conditions. Yeah, interesting. That's crazy. I have people celebrating in the background. And then it's like one bird, Ace of Swords, right in the middle. All right, I'm good. All right. I shouldn't even call it rent. I should just call it mortgage, because that's the big boy dollars, big girl dollars. All right. As you wish. My As You Wish Empress era with happy endings. What else do you want to tell me? Four of Cups in reverse. That is perfect. That's the right choice, Tina. Don't let anybody dissuade you. Don't let anybody, if anybody pass a judgment or talk shiz on you, from this point forward, they are going to be reminded of like immediacy of karma. It's happening instantaneously. It's happening. It's happening. So it's to the point where that even the thought, like, you better rearrange your thinking cap. If even the thought of you recognizing me as something lesser than, or talking shiz on me or my family or what I do, if you talk shiz on me, if you speak negativity upon my life, even in your head, karma, karma, karma. You better rearrange your shit. That's what the one is saying. There will be an immediate circumstance, is what I heard. Huh. What the heck? Clarification from my guides. Yeah, you will be waking up, like, you know, like and back in the day, like they say yo mama, or like a version of that would be like from mama saying like, I'll knock you so hard it'll into, like, I don't know, Tuesday or something. So there's something like that here. It's like an extreme awakening. Like, I will knock you so like far out of, like, what do you call it? Your void, that it's gonna wake you up. It's gonna it's gonna get you out of your cave for sure. Something like that. That's the vibe. That's what I was getting there. Bloops. 10 of Wands. Oh, they're going to be handled a shitload. Okay. You can't mind your own business? Here you go. This is your business. That's what's happening. Like, from, like, absolute darkness, like, of, you know, like, hiding out, or, like, in their own dark night of the soul, to broad daylight. Here you go. We're going to put you to work. You know what? You're going to have to deal with your shadows out in the open with this extra burden, because that's the kind of slander that you imposed upon Tina. That was your intent. That's what you were thinking. No, no, no. Think again. That's what I love this. Okay. So what else do you want to tell me? What else? Is there anything else? Yes? Or no? Not on this forum. Not in public. Okay. All right. So, do I get one takeaway for my divine panel? Or no, my my divine crew of love and light? I will get one for my helpers that are already out in the open. Four of Swords. Oh, they're working. Oh, I think they have been working exponentially. Like, there are certain artists out there that have been producing. Like, they like, it was like a growth spurt of production, and so now it's like nighty night, rest time. Grab it, take those naps, and run. Yeah. Run with it, because you spilled all your guts, but like now you have to call back in your energy. Yeah, you have to do like some kind of like calling back your energy. You be careful with your words, because like there's recall energy or reclaim your energy. So when you use that verbiage, it's more of a tone like it's used. It's like it's degraded. It's Like reclaimed water. When I hear reclaim your power, no, 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 you do not use that. Reclaimed water, water being source of life, is like, that's what you see like in the sprinkler system outside. Do not drink this water. It is reclaimed water. It is caca water. You will get sick. Okay, so I knew somebody who tried to use that verbiage on me. Like, no, I don't reclaim my power. I call it back. I command that it returns to me. I command my power back. So you use those power words accordingly, because that shit can make you sink and sick. So just yeah, call back your power. Return your power back to you. And there's something about like being ready, like being ready. Something about that there. Huh. Two of Swords in reverse. There's an open road. Okay. So this is this kind of balances out, because it's like 3 on the wall, 3 on like the floor basically. So it's not like fighting fire with fire. This is where alchemy comes in. And this is kind of like a forfeit, but I'm ready energy. Like, I forfeit your bullshit. No, I'm not gonna like get triggered by your 3 of Swords like trying to rain down on me. I have an open road, and this is divvying up between the 2 and the Ace of Swords here. Like, I'm alchemizing the ratio of how I'm invested. I know that there's an open road ahead of me. I know that the clearance, I'm allowing for that to happen by keeping like this element of truth alongside me while I rest. So that's you. Okay, my divine collective. Like, I don't see where the open road is yet, but I feel it energetically. And so I'm just being patient with that. So I see all the escapades that are happening. Like, should I say something? So at this establishment, just like the last place, I see people like copying me, like trying to emulate me. And I'm not talking shit on them, okay? I'm not, because everybody has the room to explore themselves and like what fits them, what like everybody, it's cool to have some sort of inspiration, authentically, like, okay, that I vibe with that, but does it fit me, not can it fit me? And so, definitely not talking any shit, but it's an acknowledgement that there are some energetics out there also that are, that concept of approval and control and all of that and power. Like, it's like it's like trying to enforce a pissing contest. Like, who's better at this? Who looks, who wore it better? That kind of energy. And it's trying to like pit people against each other by like the psychology of what interests them most. And so when you work in a world of illusions, you know, you forget to see that political side of things. And so I'm seeing people get distracted and trying to emulate some of my energy. Not just like, I also see that in the daytime too. I'm like, holy crud. I just I don't know, I kind of feel sorry for certain people that try to do it to the exact T of things. Like, I think they have enough karma on them that they already have enough to work with. So it doesn't really bother me. I just notice it. And they can't feed off of my energy because that's not their blueprint, not even close. So like it's just move on. Okay, graduated that episode. So you actually have a genuine question? Holy crap. I'm so tempted to answer it. Oh my God. To indulge in it. I am so tempted. It's not a bot. It's not a bot this time. But I can't. I can't take that bait. I'm sorry. Not sorry. All right. So, okay. My As You Wish Empress era with happy endings. Anything else? Okay. Not for now. All right, my 3 takeaways. First off, my first takeaway is 10 of Pentacles. I am so worth it. I am so worth this, whatever this thing is. My second takeaway is, oh, dang. 3 of Swords and Judgment. Oh, coming in with a heavy load of karma. Look at that. It's heartbreaking. Oh my goodness. It's heartbreaking. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. I already done what I can do. I'm not gonna do any more. That's the whole point of that. My third takeaway is Ace of Cups trophy. All right, now we're gonna clarify these mofos. Okay. Okay. So, what is clarifying my 10 of Pentacles in reverse? First takeaway. The 6 of Cups in reverse. Oh, new beginnings, remember? So God, it's invested. This is funding, actually. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta see. King of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, and the Star in reverse. Shush, that zhuzh. Shush. Okay. Oh, look at the sun on the bottom. Clarifier to my second takeaway. This is protected. Ace of Cups again. Holy smokes. Like, trophy. Like, this is kind of like a divine in your face type of energy to those energies. Like, they're in the splash zone. You see? Like, it's in the splash zone. They just got wet. Oh, you know? So, because they just got wet, that is the street saying of they got pew-pewed. They got outed, not just verbiage and like psychic wise, but they got outed like no more. Yeah. And there's some lyric that's coming on. I think it's Ice Cube, O'Shea. What did he say? I can dance on the water and not get wet. That's crazy. I have to. You are not wrong. Can't get enough of this gangster shit. Yes, that's what they're saying. All right, my third takeaway. Is that, yeah? That is absolutely correct. All right, my third takeaway clarifier is the messenger. It's 5. It's the Hierophant. So it shall be done. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. And as you wish, Empress Sarah. For real. Holy crud. What? You crazy. You crazy. Oh, you crazy messenger. What's going on here? 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Lovers, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and 3 of Pentacles. So they're saying, like, carry on with your day, Tina. You can, you know, you're doing your active research mode. You're a learner in transit. You understand what the forks in the road are meant for, okay? They meant for exchanges, properly exchanging. This is not like stuck in a rut, like how do I say it? It's Two of Swords. It's like, it's not meant to be a blockage. It's meant to like be a moment to gain clarity, like a pausing point. And so then you pivot accordingly to your best like scenario of exchange. You find the Lover's card. You find like your matchy match type of energy. So you do know that once you find like, you know, a good impression, a good like, you can explore further. Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's more to explore. And so you're pinning that down, right? But then meanwhile, this is a good opportunity, period, with a T, with a D and a T. So do you see? Do you see how it all works out? It's so delicious. It's so good. It's so spectacular. It's phenomenal. I love it. Okay. Again, matchy. So, oh my God, I love it. Do you understand? Do you understand? The Blue Jay summoning. Mark my words. Awesome. All right. Thanks very, very much. Very happy. For all donations provided in and of light and love, that reciprocate equally and therefore abundantly. Okay? Okay? In light and love, always. Alright, but now that this reading is officially over, I call back all my power, energy, essence, gift, strength, properties, passions, pursuits, eras, finances, expendable income, actually. From those that call upon, cash, generate, bring, magnify, multiply, or any variation thereof, the aforementioned ill will, intent, thought form, pattern, entity, to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for reformatting to love and light energy, and to be refortified in me, only me, hassle-free, no doubt, no attachment, except for all bonus points included. Thanks so much. Look what I made. Look what I made in making things. Do you see this? Yes, say it. Do you see it? Oh, can you see it? The reflection of it. It is a charm that I was just trying to it is Marilyn Manson's emblem there. I just thought I'd try it. And I kept it because I like it. That's it for now. Okay, enough sharing about extra stuff. Okay, upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas to assist you with the sequence of rollout. In light and love, I close the portals in this reading.